David Shannon was born in 1960 in Washington, D.C. and grew up in Spokane, Washington. David Shannon graduated from the Art Center College of Design in Pasadena, California in 1983. He is married to his wife Isabel and they have a daughter named Emma. Always right behind them is their dog Fergus. He has always loved art and wanted to pursue a career in it. He landed a job with the New York Times where he did political illustration. He had the opportunity to illustrate children's books for other writers and had great success. This paved the way for him to start his own children's literature career, where he favored the genres of realistic fiction and fantasy. His love of baseball was the inspiration for his first book called How Georgie Rayburn Saved Baseball, which was published in 1994. In 1998, David Shannon won the Caldecott Award for his book No David, which he wrote at the surprising age of 5. David had his character David doing things inside his house that all kids would get told no, such as picking his boogers, running around nude, banging pots, stealing cookies, and making a mess.
His other writings include A Bad Case of the Stripes, Duck on a Bike, Good Boy Fergus, Alice the Fairy, his David series, which include No David, David Goes to School, David Gets into Trouble, David Smells, and Oh, David. David's writings come from his own life and it shows. Good Boy Fergus was an account of what David thinks goes on in the mind of a dog. So he used his West Highland Terrier, Fergus, as his inspiration. Alice the Fairy was dedicated to his wife and his daughter. In the books he writes, Shannon often uses incidents and people from his own life. His daughter made animal noises before she could talk, so Shannon wrote Duck on a Bike, a story with lots of quacks, moos, oinks, and wolves. His use of rich, vibrant colors and great use of different texts show how David has a great understanding of what a children's book needs to grab and keep the attention of young and older readers alike. He puts his characters through funny situations that most people can relate to in their own lives and ends the stories with some serious text. His art can be geometric at times, with the use of circles, squares, and triangles. But, like in How Georgie Rayburn Saved Baseball, he uses great realistic and somewhat dark illustrations to bring life to his stories. You can see it here in How I Became a Pirate. Notice how the colors explode out of the page? David Shannon has also illustrated other books, such as The Bunyan by Audrey Wood and Encounter by Jane Yolen. David Shannon's work is loved the world over, and you just saw why. Make sure you make his work part of your teaching curriculum.